Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. We're in the south of France today. Hello and welcome from the Velodrome in Marseille. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's France facing Norway.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
This is the France starting 11. Mike Maignan is in goal. Jules Koundé starts with Theo Hernandez as the fullbacks. Aurélien Chouameni starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. This is the Norway team.
Well, it looks like they're playing the same way, and it's about winning your 1v1 battles in this, but also making sure that you're covered defensively when they commit their players forward quickly.
So away we go then. Christopher Ayer. Haaland. Pass weighted just right. Oh, excellent vision. The attack broken up. Good strength on show to keep the ball.
Oh, it's good strength. I like that.
That set up the chance. No way through. Possession lost. Michael Olise. Threads it through. Oh, that's a great block. Delivered into the box. Haaland. Frederick Arsnes. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. Kylian Mbappe. Alexander Sørloth. Arsnes. Haaland. That's a good ball. Berger. This could get interesting. Having a try. It's missed. Not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. Under a bit of pressure here. Kylian Mbappe has pace, he has power, he has every attribute a striker needs. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Yeah, he's so efficient in front of goal. Whenever a chance comes his way, he at least tests the goalkeeper. The defence are...
Off the crossbar! Having to stay patient. Great hands! A strong header, but an even stronger save. And that'll go out for a corner to France. And the ball comes in. And behind for a corner. Pressure still on. Into the box it goes. And always too high. It looked a good chance, but he couldn't keep it down. Ryerson. Arsenal. Now with Haaland. And that keeps the attack developing. Waiting for the moment to get through.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
And the ball's still loose. Arsenal. Berger. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Michael Olise. Dembele now. Olise. Ousmane Dembele. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. Has the space to whip it in here. Dembele! And that was a wonderful chance.
It was. He's got to do better there. They should be 1-0 up.
Dembele. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Using his strength well. Over them all to the back post. But that's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. Chouameni. Rabiot. Onto Dembele. What a chance here! Oh, great work from the keeper to keep it out.
Well, it was a great save, that, from the keeper. Showed his agility there to keep the ball out. It's a real important save to keep it all square.
A big moment, but there might be another to come soon. Arsenal. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
William Saliba. Onto Rabiot. Mbappe. Hernandez. Keeping the ball but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. But ultimately not going anywhere with it. Julian Ryerson. And on to Haaland. France recovering possession well. Allowed to go a long way with this. Dembele. And it's on here. Oh, heroic tackle. Frederick Arsnus. Alexander Sørloth. Staying patient and the defence staying in shape. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Setting up the chance. Oh, should score. And it's there. They have a goal and they have the lead.
Well, have a look at the replay. It's a good finish, but the goalkeeper should have that area covered. He couldn't shift his feet in time to save it at the near post, and he's going to have to try and recover from that mistake quickly.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Ryerson. On to Ødegaard. Berger. Alexander Sørloth. A move of real promise developing. Sørloth. Surely now. Oh, superb. Right place, great save.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
And it's a short corner. This could get interesting. Great instinct there to cut it out. Dembele. Olise. Ousmane Dembele. On to Koundé. Well, still ahead by one, and they're moving the ball with real purpose. Keeping it nicely here. Just needs the composure now. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Julian Ryerson. On to Ødegaard. Sander Berger. Martin Ødegaard. Julian Ryerson. Arsnus. On to Ødegaard. A really good interception to take the ball. Adrien Rabiot. Dembele. Oh, that's really well cut out. Sander Berger. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Adrien Rabiot. Kylian Mbappe. Now Saliba. A beautiful ball played forward. Options available in the middle. Chance to score. Stopped, but not away. And with that, the first half in Marseille comes to an end. Well, he's put in a thoroughly dominant display so far. Absolutely outstanding.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical and he just looks hungry for more.
Away we go then with the second half, and France are very much on top. Hernandez. Kylian Mbappe. Theo Hernandez. Sent into the middle, unable to find anyone with that. Martin Ødegaard. Arsnes. On to Ødegaard. Christopher Ayer. Ryerson. Alexander Sørloth. On to Ødegaard. Sander Berger. Christopher Ayer. Closed it down well. Fredrik Arsnes. Haaland. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Ødegaard. Well, this is better, but they need to make the pressure count now. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Well, this is a substitution for France. Adrien Rabiot. Olise. Aurélien Tchouameni. That's a good ball. Mbappe. Tchouameni. Real chance. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Here it is again, and he catches this so well. It's a great technique. The power just takes it past the goalkeeper.
So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Fredrik Arsnes. Berger. Julian Ryerson. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Rabiot. William Saliba. Hernandez. Now Saliba. That's a really nice ball. A promising move stalls.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Julian Ryerson. Ødegaard. Sørloth. So we move past the hour mark. Ryerson. On to Ødegaard. Julian Ryerson. And on to Haaland. And that is where it ends. Adrien Rabiot. Dembele now. And on to Haaland. Arsenal. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Now here comes a change. Into the box it goes. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Erling Haaland. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? They found a way through, and a firm grip kept on the ball. Sander Berge. Ødegaard. Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard. On to Ødegaard. Berge. Arsenal. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Ousmane Dembele. Michael Olise. The attack broken up. And we've got 20 to go in this one. Olise. Setting up the chance. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And that will be a throw-in now. Substitution coming up. Could be setting something now. Lovely setup. Well, on the scent of a hat-trick, but not this time.
Well, he's been fantastic so far. You'd think it's going to come if he gets another opportunity.
Good pressure high up the pitch. Fredrik Arsenal. Alexander Sørloth. Oh, could be a chance here. No way through, possession lost. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. A lovely, incisive ball. What a chance this could be. And he saw that coming. Excellent work.
Yeah, they disrupted that really well there.
Getting closer. Cherky. A beautiful ball played forward. Terrific chance. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Sander Berge. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Sander Berge. Fredrik Arsnes. On to Ødegaard. In the right position to cut out the pass. The ref has seen that as a foul. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. Morten Torsby. Now with Haaland. That's a good pass. Well read to gain possession. And there's a chance for the break here. It's a really promising break. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Ryerson. On to Ødegaard. Sørloth. Martin Ødegaard. Morten Torsby. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. That's a really nice ball. Good cross into the middle. Saved but not cleared. And that has been cleared away.
Yeah, he does well there. Clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Just not letting them have it. Oh, brilliant anticipation. There's a chance for them to go now. Martin Ødegaard. Morten Torsby. Sørloth. Setting up the chance. And a change in possession. The attack broken up. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
They'll be so disappointed to lose this. I thought they were the better side, deserved at least something from the game, but it just wasn't to be.
Well, we know Kylian Mbappe is quite some player, Sue, and he's put on a great performance today.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball, he was a constant threat. Took his goals well, too.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Senegal, and they take on Iraq.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
And a look at the starting lineup for Senegal. Edouard Mendy stands between the posts. Pape Gueye plays alongside Idrissa Gueye in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Had no interest in losing possession.
Yeah, just waiting for support.
Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Here's Kamara. Sadio Mane now. Diouf. Niakate. And now Gueye. Kamara. Here's Kamara. Playing with patience. It needs an accurate cross. Now opening things up. Pape Gueye. And now Gueye. Diatta. Can they do it? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And an astute piece of defending. Camera. Oh, nicely played. Sarr. Oh, quick thinking to win it back. Can they forge ahead? A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
Now sending it in. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Can they set up a chance? Gay. And now Gay. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, the pressure was on, but that's a composed goalkeeper for you. And unable to keep possession. Mane. Might lead to a chance. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. No panic, just passing.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Beautiful pass. Chance to play it in. Oh, this looks useful. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Jackson. Diouf. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Oh, big moment! Oh, now that is an excellent save! Can they deliver here? Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Camera. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Very effective pass. Gay. Jackson on the ball. But the keeper will claim it. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Oh, magnificent passing.
Yeah, they're a great team to watch, aren't they?
And nice vision. And a useful cross. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Jackson on the ball. Here's Kamara. And in with a real chance. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Mane. Here's Kamara. Sarr in possession. Idrissa Gueye. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But the danger averted for now. Strong possession play. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. That's a good ball. And the danger's still on. Well, threat averted. Jackson. Ball with Diouf. Idrissa Gueye. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, an honest assessment would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Yeah, he has been quiet, nowhere near involved enough in those key areas. And they'll no doubt be hoping that he can find his spark again quickly.
So back underway, defence is on top, the story so far. Will that situation change? Oh, that's a clever ball. Good-looking cross. Nothing to show for that attack. Quick counter could be on. Gueye. Jackson on the ball. Oh, good idea. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Well, shielding the ball admirably. Lovely ball.
Yeah, he always sees a pass, doesn't he?
And a throw-in forthcoming. Gay. Camara. Sadio Mane now. Here's Camara. Pape Gay. And now Gay. Gay. Diatta. Now a decent position. Well, we're into the final half hour. Good strong play on the ball. Has the strength to hang on to it. Referee had a good view of that one. Mane. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oh, nice ball. Effective looking pass. Oh, good use of the ball. Can he give them the lead? And might well have been the first goal of this contest.
Great chance to take the lead. He'll be really annoyed with himself not to put that one away.
Well, back and forth in terms of possession. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Ismail Assar. Pape Gay. Ball with Diouf. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. And into the last 20 minutes. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Sarr. Diouf. Pape Matar Sarr. Sarr in possession. Pape Gay. Jackson. Can he do it? Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Did a good job of cutting it out. Oh, this looks useful. Sarr in possession. Could be dangerous. Sarr. Chance to finish. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Favouring the short one. Trying to tee it up. An alert intervention. Jackson on the ball. And a goal here might be the clincher. Could be threatening. Can they forge ahead? His determination there for all to see. That's a good pass. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Sarr. Gay. Pap Matar Sarr. Pap Gay. Pap Matar Sarr. And in the right position. Oh, free kick. They'll be licking their lips. Oh, magnificent free kick. But the keeper producing a save to match it. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Trying to pick out a teammate. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Pressing like that will help the cause. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Pap Matar Sarr. Oh, danger here. Diatta. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And the referee blows the whistle. Still all square at the end of 90 minutes. building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Cabo Verde versus Saudi Arabia.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. But if they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
And a look at the starting lineup for Saudi Arabia.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Al-Harbi. Al-Khaibari. Oh, good idea. And it's opening up. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Telmo Arcanjo. And in possession, Moreira. Duarte. Arcanjo. Chance to do damage. Telmo Arcanjo. No panic, just passing.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
De Roy Duarte. And possibilities here. Telmo Arcanjo. And it's a quality pass. Chance to cross. That's That is tackling of the highest order. Salem Al-Dossari. Abdullela Al-Amri. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. That's a good-looking pass. Well, no way through. Effective pressure. Arcanjo. De Roy Duarte. Telmo Arcanjo. Oh, good idea. And the keeper relatively untroubled. Tombakti. Abdullela Al-Amri. Muteb Al-Harbi. Al-Amri. Tombakti. Hassan Tombakti. Abdul Hamid. Salem Al-Dossari. Al-Harbi. Tombakti. Promising pass. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Gary Mendes Rodriguez. Telmo Arcanjo. Duarte. Arcanjo. And in possession, Moreira. Duarte. Telmo Arcanjo. De Roy Duarte. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters.
Well, it's certainly not a fluid game, is it? Some of the passing has been really poor.
Tombakti. Abdul Hamid. Hassan Tombakti. Tombakti. And moving it forward. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, spot on with that challenge. Gary Mendes Rodriguez. Arcanjo. Rodriguez. Al-Khaibari. Muteb Al-Harbi. Abdullela Al-Amri. Salem Al-Dossari. Abdullela Al-Amri. Muteb Al-Harbi. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. And a free kick awarded by the referee. It needs an accurate cross. Nice looking move, this. De Roy Duarte. Rodriguez. Moreira. Arcanjo. Gary Mendes Rodriguez. Arcanjo. De Roy Duarte. Telmo Arcanjo. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Duarte. Rodriguez. Gary Mendes Rodriguez. Doing everything possible to keep possession. And possession given away. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Abduleila Al-Amri. Firas Al-Birakan. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Telmo Arcanjo. Duarte. Take it away.
Excellent reading of the situation.
And showing fine vision. Dangerous ball. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Moreira. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And in possession, Moreira. Telmo Arcanjo. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Rodriguez. On a pretty ordinary challenge. Gary Mendes Rodriguez. Duarte. Telmo Arcanjo. Gary Mendes Rodriguez. Promising as they look to level it.
It's all good stuff, but they need a goal here.
Moreira. Telmo Arcanjo. De Roy Duarte. Well, he's won the ball. Salem Al-Dossari. Fine pass. Timely intervention. Arcanjo. Very alertly winning back possession. Abdul Hamid. Saud Abdul Hamid. Possession given away, unfortunately. Tombakti. Al-Amri. Now he must favour the cross. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. De Roy Duarte. Arcanjo. De Roy Duarte. Telmo Arcanjo. Attack looks promising, but really sticking to their task defensively. Now, who can he play it to? Arcanjo. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. De Roy Duarte. Moreira. Duarte. And in possession, Moreira. An impressive run. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Nuno da Costa. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Salem Al-Dossari. Now, options are plenty. Saud Abdul Hamid. Al-Khaibari. Abdulela Al-Amri. And possession changing hands. Arcanjo. Rodriguez. De Roy Duarte. Telmo Arcanjo. And bursting forward. But they dealt with the threat posed. Abdul Hamid. Hassan Tombakti. Saud Abdul Hamid. Abdullah Al-Khaibari.
Tombakti. Into the final 20 minutes. Albirekan. Here's Aldosari. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Duarte. Gary Mendes Rodriguez. De Roy Duarte. Rodriguez. Duarte. Moreira. Nuno da Costa. Played with just a bit too much ferocity, and it's going to be a throw-in. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Saleh Al-Shehri. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. De Roy Duarte. 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 Rodriguez. Now what can they do from here? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Good-looking move. Needs composure. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Nuno da Costa. Duarte. Duarte. Rodriguez. De Roy Duarte. It's with da Costa. Gary Mendes Rodriguez. Duarte. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could be a chance to break. Salem Aldosari. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Rodriguez. Telmo Arcanjo. Waited well, but the keeper anticipates it and deals with the danger. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
He could pick out a teammate. Oh, great defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Thoughtful play. Ah, a magnificent challenge.
What a piece of defending that was.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. A warm welcome to the Metropolitano in Las Rosas, Madrid. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Spain facing Uruguay.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Here's the Spain lineup. Unai Simon is the goalkeeper. Pedri plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
The first half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. Marc Cucurella. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Marcos Llorente. Yamal. Now Oyarzabal. Onto Llorente. Played in with that. Rodri. He's lost it. Could be costly. Manuel Ugarte. Onto Valverde. Federico Valverde. Good patient build-up. Played into the penalty area. Cleared, but not far enough. Taken without any trouble. Laporte. Williams. Now Oyarzabal. This to go in front. The effort shut out. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. And they've got it back now. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he combines so well with his teammates. He really does link everything up. If he plays well, so do the team.
Good work, they've got it back. A promising move stalls.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Manuel Ugarte. Matias Oliveira. Federico Valverde. Bentancur. Manuel Ugarte. Federico Valverde. And onto Ugarte. Rodrigo Bentancur. Manuel Ugarte. Bentancur. Great instinct there to cut it out. Oyarzabal. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. This to see them lead. This could be it. And that is how to stop a goal.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Valverde. Oliveira. Federico Valverde. And onto Ugarte. That's not a bad-looking ball. Sent into the middle. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. Williams. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente now. Emerick Laporte. Pedri. Laporte. Rodri. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Well read to gain possession. This is a promising looking attack. And still going here. Oyarzabal. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Bentancur. And onto Ugarte. It's a good ball in behind. Teeing up the chance now. And the defender in the right place to stop it. And that's been viewed as a foul. And they've come away with the ball. Oh, could be here. Nico Williams. Pedri. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Now this might be promising. Has the space to whip it in here, and the chance slips away. Rodrigo Bentancur. Federico Valverde. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Rodri. Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo. Llorente now. Pedri. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Rodrigo Bentancur. Federico Valverde. Matias Oliveira. Rodrigo Bentancur. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oyarzabal. Opportunity now. An exhilarating move, but no way past a fully switched-on keeper.
Yeah, that deserved to be the opener. Wonderful bit of football.
And all a bit wild out there currently.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Rodrigo Bentancur. And on to Ugarte. Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass? Federico Valverde. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. To take the lead. Well, whatever was needed there, it wasn't that.
Yeah, from that range, you'd expect him to score, wouldn't you?
Mikel Oyarzabal. There's the whistle, and that's the first 45 minutes done at the Metropolitano. Here's his game in graphic form, and it does rather tell the story.
Well, he's trying hard to affect the game, but he just can't find that bit of space to show his true ability.
We're back underway, 45 more minutes to come. Valverde. Manuel Ugarte. Rodrigo Bentancur. Valverde. Oliveira. On to Valverde. Possession changes hands. Williams. Dani Olmo. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? It's nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Manuel Ugarte. This to see them lead. Must finish. It looks the right ball. But the keeper quick off his line. Fantastic reading of the play. Nico Williams. And just a little too much on that one. And it's comfortably gathered. Matias Oliveira. Federico Valverde. Oliveira. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Pedri. Llorente now. An attack of genuine promise developing. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Bentancur. A lot of room for them here. Making good ground and still going. Well, that's going to be a free kick. And possession given away. The defence quick to snatch it back. Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker.
Oh, that's really clever.
What a chance here! Rodri. Getting closer. And away, they've got it clear. Marcos Llorente. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Nunez. On to Valverde. Good patient build-up. Still trying to find the space. Solid defending, it's away.
He's just cleared the danger for now.
Action on the bench as both teams are going to make a substitution. And that is where it ends. Dani Olmo. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. Federico Valverde. 20 minutes to go. Valverde. Matias Oliveira. Oliveira. Going up through the gears now. Looking like a real chance here. He could be finishing this. And deflected behind. Substitution coming up. It's put into the middle. Got it away, but not far. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. Marcos Llorente. On to Pedri. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. A lovely, incisive ball. Oh, real opportunity. And they've scored! The first goal of a tight game.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
Only 15 minutes left for play now. Manuel Ugarte. Ugarte. Onto Valverde. Possession lost and won. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Onto Pedri. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Nico Williams. Laporte. Yamal. Marcos Llorente. Lamine Yamal. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Rodrigo Zalazar. They need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. Nunez. Now with Nunez. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. There's something on here, a chance to attack. He's in here. He's doing everything in his power to keep his side alive.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in big trouble now.
Now here comes a change. And the corner is fired in. Nicely cleared from the danger area. Plenty of open space to explore here. And delivered into the middle. And that's where it ends. Ferran Torres. Played in with that. Pedri! Oh, he can't believe he hasn't scored. Excellent work in goal there, well saved. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Federico Valverde. Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Torres. Onto Valverde. Manuel Ugarte. Valverde. And onto Ugarte. Oliveira. Rodrigo Zalazar. Delivered into the middle. And it's not the best of clearances. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.
The stage is set for an exciting clash today, a match with so much to play for. The tension is mounting and the atmosphere is electric. Who will come out on top? It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Egypt facing Iran.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And away we go. The first half gets going. This is how the hosts line up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
And the ball won back. Salah. Pushing forward with options available now. A chance to cross here. Good possession with a gear change coming. A lovely, incisive ball. Salah. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Salah, he's in here. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So off we go at 1-0. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Omar Mamouche. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Doesn't want to lose it now. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Salah. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. This is really nice. Another goal now would mean real control.
Oh, they've got a chance here, you know.
And that's been ruled as offside. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Mamouche. Could take things forward a notch here. And a change in possession. Keeps himself in the way, well held.
Yeah, holding them off well.
Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Happy to just keep the ball here, drawing out the opposition. And they might be in. He'll have a go. Oh, against the bar. It stops there, nothing at the end of it.
Well, that wasn't far away, and a 2-goal lead would have certainly changed the game and the approach. But as it is, though, it could still go either way.
A really open flow to this game now, end-to-end stuff. Closed it down well. Marmouche. Oh, could be a chance here. Well, football here, that's a coach's dream. A big area to progress into here. Decent delivery. And no trouble at all for a grateful goalkeeper.
Yeah, and the attempt wasn't that bad really, was it? It was just the finish that let him down.
Salah. Well, this is looking good. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Good possession with a gear change coming. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Nicely played through. Oh, could be here. Opportunity here. And tidy work to push it to safety. And he'll take this on. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Half-time is looming now. What do you make, Sue, of this slender advantage that they've got?
Well, they've been impressive going forward. They've created some good chances too, but they've just got to make sure that they're going to keep it tight at the back.
Teeing up the chance now. And it's gone wide. Might have been a slight miscue there. Lovely ticky-tack. Great chance here. Gets it away. An impeccable tackle.
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. That's a good ball. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, as is nearly always the case, Mohamed Salah is asking questions. He's certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, and I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
And so we're underway with the second half. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Mohamed Salah. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Oh, what a chance! A promising move stalls. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Now, what can they do from here? Decent looking attack, this. Played in with that. Oh, that's really well cut out. Mohamed Salah. They might get caught on the break here. Salah. Terrific chance. And he's missed the chance.
Oh, that's a big opportunity. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal. Still game on.
Pass weighted just right. Need to be better with the ball. Marmouche. Working the ball really nicely. And the attack collapses.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
And we're into the final half hour. They found a way through. Chance to go level. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
One all then as we get started again. Mohamed Salah. This could be dangerous. Chance to go ahead. Still something on maybe. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So off we go at 2-1 now. ref allowing the game to flow. And the ball won back. Space out wide, and they're using it. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. The chance now for a quick transition. Lots of room for them now. Now, can they equalise? And the ball's still loose. Oh, could be a chance here. Holds it steady, no worries there. And they might be in. And it just didn't happen for them. And there's going to be a change now. Salah. The defence quick to snatch it back. So quarter of an hour remaining. Salah. A good spell of patient possession. Oh, that was close. Just about the right call, though, I think. Well, they have to make something count from this. Oh, brilliant anticipation. The counter looks on here, options available. Oh, surely. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it. Well, not long to go now. Have they done enough here? Just edging it.
Well, marginally the better side, I'd say. Control parts of the game, and they have shown some quality in attack. They'll be disappointed with the goal they conceded, but if they can hold on for the win now, they'll be more than happy.
Not long left, and here they come. That's a good spot. Well played.
It's great awareness to see the space out wide, isn't it?
And the defence regains control. Mohamed Salah. There's good width to this attack now. He's in here. And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Oh, that's really well cut out. Salah. That's a good ball. And it's all over. Happy faces right around the ground. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It was a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
Well, he's put in a more than satisfactory shift over the course of the game. What's your assessment, Sue?
Well, he'll be buzzing about the result and his goal, I'm sure. It was a good all-round performance. He was neat and tidy on the ball, and I didn't see him give the ball away too much either.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Belgium, and they take on New Zealand.
The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
The starting players for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Alexis Salamakers plays with Leandro Trossard out wide and handed the task of playing up front today, Romelu Lukaku. A look at the New Zealand starting 11.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Trossard. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Meunier. De Bruyne. This looks interesting. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Payne. Might be onto something. Really good build-up, but no end product. Here's Chris Wood. Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around. Sermon. Raskin. Now the attack fizzled out. Michael Boxall. Sermon. That's really good and effective physical play. And the pass deftly cut out. Tielemans. De Kuiper. On to Raskin. Maxime De Kuiper. Well, misdirected. Liberato Cacaci. Michael Boxall. Sermon. Boxall. And the ball with Bell. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Lukaku. And teammates around him. What to like about that pass. Lukaku in position. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Michael Boxall.
Kakachi. Sermon. There to win it back. Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Tielemans. Trossard. De Bruyne. Now what can they do from here? Just the challenge that was required. Kakachi. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. De Bruyne. Here's Tielemans. Trossard. Attacking possibilities for Belgium. Meunier. Tielemans. Oh, tremendous vision. Could cross it in here. Lukaku. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Two-nil now, and back underway. Sermon. Showing a great defensive instinct. Trossard. Lukaku. Can they do it? Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Trossard. Opportunity. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And the action underway once more, with Belgium very much on top. Liberato Kakachi. Singh. Michael Boxall. Sermon. Payne. Kakachi. And the ball with Bell. And an opening! Oh, that's high-level defending.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Kevin De Bruyne. Romelu Lukaku now. Interesting pass. This looks interesting. Nicolas. 'Nicolas. 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 'Nicolas.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, looks so promising. De Kuiper. De Bruyne now. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Liberato Cacachi. Now opening things up. Did well to win the ball back. Trossard. Meshere. Kevin De Bruyne. Lukaku. Nicely timed tackle. Throw into Belgium then. Meunier. De Bruyne now. Nicolas Raskin. Here's Tielemans. Kevin De Bruyne. Might lead to a chance. Well, they have the ball again.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
And back to Max Krokum. Michael Boxall. Liberato Cacachi. Michael Boxall. Sharpreet Singh. Could be threatening. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Who can they pick out? Well, did his job defensively. Nicolas Raskin. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Liberato Cacachi. Danger building. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Trossard. Tielemans. Now in possession, Trossard. Will it happen for them? Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, it's been a masterclass in how to dominate a game from midfield, Stuart.
Well, he has that assist to his name, but it's been his control of that midfield area that's made him the outstanding player today. Every time he gets on the ball, he seems to find the right pass. He's been excellent.
So underway again into the second half, and it has certainly been a commanding performance so far. Ball played nicely.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
And with that, the attack breaks down. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Tielemans. Romelu Lukaku now. De Kuiper. Now with Raskin. Trossard. Well, it's such an icon. Could be! Strong hand on that one. Kevin De Bruyne. Plenty of support here. Released it nicely. Lukaku! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Liberato Cacaci. Wood with it. And the ball with Bell. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Alexis Salamakers. Romelu Lukaku now. Tielemans. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And the strike from Lukaku is absolutely devastating. The keeper just couldn't react to the power of the shot. What a goal that is.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Payne. Singh. Sermon. Bell. Boxall. Michael Boxall. Sermon. And the ball with Bell. Sharpreet Singh. Liberato Cacaci. Wood with it. Oh, read it really well. Lukaku. Nicolas Raskin. Lot to like about that pass. Superbly read and executed. That's a good-looking ball. De Bruyne. On to Raskin. Trossard. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Good job he made the turnover there.
So a half an hour remaining. Alexis Salamakers. Trossard. And passing it through. And that's a corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And he's fired over the corner. Possession lost by New Zealand. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping.
He's driven in the corner. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Michael Boxall. And the ball with Bell. Sermon. Michael Boxall. Boxall. Liberato Cacachi. Sermon. Sharpreet Singh. Cacachi. Liberato Cacachi. Singh. And the ball with Bell. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Doku. Romelu Lukaku now. Salamakers. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Trossard. Now will the cross work out for them? Nothing to show for that attack. 20 minutes to go. Alexis Salamakers. Romelu Lukaku now. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Lukaku. On to Raskin. Trossard. Is it going to be? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Played over, and that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. And teammates around him. Chris Wood. And covering tremendous ground here. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Bell. Chris Wood. Well, that one has promise. Can they create something? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Doku. Romelu Lukaku now. Tielemans. Now with Raskin. Trying to tee it up. Lukaku! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then the finish from Lukaku demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Sermon. Kakachi. Singh. Liberato Kakachi. Bell. Nice looking pass. And the cross goes in. Well, nothing comes of it. Tielemans. Romelu Lukaku now. Could be threatening. And just like that, broken up. Kakachi. Michael Boxall. Sermon. Singh. Wood with it. And the ball with Bell. Sharpreet Singh. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, they could break at pace. Well, they have to pay attention. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Must be! Well, the goal was gaping at him. It wasn't necessarily straightforward, but he'll be disappointed.
Well, he won't want to see that again. That's a golden opportunity to score there.
Vanaken. Artur Teat. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Kakachi. Boxall. Bell. Liberato Kakachi. And the final whistle, an acceptable outcome from a Belgian point of view, a victory for them here. Stuart, sum it up for us.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.